I'm very sorry that you had to suffer because of something that Jessica did at that time in her life. But I'm quite sure you understand that she was not well.
That didn't keep me out of prison, did it?
Maybe you had better leave. All this new information about her daughter probably has Vicky quite upset. And we will finish our business real soon.
Good night, Miss Davidson. I am sorry our meeting wasn't as pleasant as the first. Sir.
What business do you have with him?
Oh, I'm writing an article about him for Craze.
Let's change the subject, shall we? Charlie. I would very much like to invite you to come and stay at my house with me.
Well, I don't know, Vicky.
Unless you prefer to stay here, that's fine.
No, it's not that. No, it's just that you've gone to such great lengths to protect your privacy here. I don't want to intrude.
You would not be intruding on that. I would very much like you to be a part of that life, if that's what you want.
Yeah, I do.
Good. Will you come then?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm sure Dorian will be happy to have one less person living here.
Oh, nonsense. Charlie, it's been a pleasure having you, and believe me,
I'm going to
if
wait in
any
the
time
car. I'll see you outside.
Oh, dear. My surprise was spoiled. I never would have brought Jared over here if I'd known Vicky was here.
You couldn't have known.
You're not angry at me, are you? You did tell me to stay out of things.
No, it's okay. Your heart was in the right place.
Good news. After I talked to him, Jared seemed quite open to the idea of a reconciliation. Of course, that was before your dear friend Vicky chewed his head off.
Well, let's be honest, Dorian. Jared is not exactly playing by the rules. I mean, he's my son and I love him, but Vicky is completely justified in her feelings.
That is really tolerant of you.
Yeah. Look, I need to be with Vicky, but I hope I can continue trusting you.
How many times do I need to reassure you I'm not going to tell a soul that Jared is your son? Hey, no worries.
Okay, thank you, Dorian. I'll never forget what you've done for me.
And I'm going to make sure you don't forget.
Where are you going, John?
I'm not gonna stand around here all night while you try to make up your mind. Don't stand so close to me, all right? Back up. All right, listen to me. You take the evening, you think about what you're gonna do. You give me a decision tomorrow whether you're gonna help Marcy or not. Otherwise, I go to Bo, I give him everything I got, and he puts you away. It's that simple.
You're an idiot if you listen to him.
I don't think I have a choice now.
He has no badge, no authority. He's a morose depressive who can't guarantee sunrise, let alone Gigi Marasco's silence. Empty glass, empty promise.
I don't like the alternative.
But you don't go to prison if there's no one to testify against you. There's only Gigi and her son.
So you're talking about really killing them? God, you are out of your mind. No way in hell. Look, I've got till tomorrow to decide what I'm going to do about staying. Stay here. And we'll talk in the morning.
Okay, you sleep on it. I think you'll find my solution is the only one that protects you.
Rex, I'm so glad you're here. Look, I went to go see Michael earlier, and...
Can you hold that thought for 1 second? There's something really important I need to do.
What?
Adriana, you're everything to me. I love you with my heart and soul, and I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. promise this one's a keeper. Will you still marry me?
Rex, I love you so much. You are the sweetest, craziest, most wonderful person I have ever met. And yes, I'll still marry you.
Jared, I was completely blindsided. I had no idea Vicky was going to be here.
What was she doing there with Charlie?
Stop fretting. Look, your father has no intention of telling Vicky that you are his son. And I have no intention of telling her either. And as for our little meeting, I'll be getting in touch with you soon.
Good night, Dorian.
La Boulaie, land fair. Now I know why all the houses in this town have names. This is a big place.
Well, it's not really so big once you get used to it.
Well, I could sure get used to it with you here. I'm so glad you're all right.
I was so afraid I was never going to see you again.
Well, maybe we were just meant to be.
A lot of coincidences. Listen, Johnny, what Dorian said earlier about my past.
You know what? We can talk about all those things tomorrow.
No more checkers tonight, Allison. Time to go to your room.
Yes, Orlando. Okay. I can't even get myself out of here. How am I supposed to get you out?
I guess that's your problem, isn't it?